Hello, my name is Debbie Bebo and I'm a picture book agent, and this is Storytime, where I read children's picture books by the authors and illustrators that we represent. So today we're going to read Count on Me by Miguel Tanco. Miguel is from Spain, from Extremadura, and he lives in Italy. Before we begin, does anybody know how to say count on me in Spanish? Are there any Spanish-speaking people out there? Yes, right. Cuenta conmigo. Okay, so let's begin. Count on me. At home, everyone has a passion. My dad has one. And my mom has another one. My brother loves music and he's getting very good at it. Isn't that sweet? At school, there are all sorts of activities that could be my passion. I've tried them all, but they just aren't for me. Oh no. There was one thing I really liked though. Math. Look at that. So all her classmates are painting, making art, and what's she doing? Yep. Formulas. Math is all around us. It's often hidden, and I love finding it. There are geometric shapes on the playground. What kind of geometric shapes do you guys see there? And when we go to the lake, I skip stones to see the concentric circles form in the water. Oops. You see the circles? We live in a world of shapes, and I like to play with them. It's fun for me to find the perfect curve. And her friends aren't so happy standing in line there. And solve difficult group problems. I use math every day. I know that my passion can be hard to understand. But there are infinite ways to see the world. There's all her family and friends doing their things at the flea market. And math is one of them. The end. But actually, it's not the end, because at the end of the book, we have the little girl's math notebook. So let's see what kind of notes she takes. Fractals. Remember in the beginning when she talked about seeing math everywhere? So these are fractals. Let's see what a fractal is. A fractal is a never-ending pattern. The patterns used in fractals can be different sizes and directions and are used over and over to create an ongoing construction. I see lots of fractals in nature. Can you guys think of a fractal? I think of broccoli or cauliflower. Basic polygons. Do you know what a basic polygon is? Let's see. Is that ice cream? What's a polygon in the ice cream? I guess the cone and the scoops of ice cream there? Let's see. A polygon is a flat shape with straight sides that is fully closed. Polygons can have any number of sides. So like a square or a rectangle or a rhombus or a hexagon. I love to play at finding polygons hidden in objects. So maybe you guys can try to find polygons in the room you're sitting in right now. Maybe there's a polygon. I'm sure there's a polygon. Concentric circles. Remember she made concentric circles in the water? let's look at other types of concentric circles. Not other types, but where we can find them. So concentric circles are circles with a shared center, like the rings on a cut tree or the circles that form when I skip stones on the lake. So a cut tree or a cut onion, or maybe even like your fingerprint, those are concentric circles, right? Types of curves. Remember she was looking at the curve on the slide? A curve is a line that isn't straight. A curve can be open, like a spiral, or closed, like a circle. My favorite is the parabola, and my other favorite curves are these. Can you see the curves? Like a snail shell, waves. Solid figures. Solid figures are shapes that are three-dimensional. I know the names of some solid figure shapes. A sphere, a cylinder, a rectangular prism, a pyramid, a cube, a cone, and there she has that little building she was making. Type of trajectories. A trajectory is a curved path, so a curved path, on which an object moves through space. I see trajectories when a soccer ball is kicked or when someone is on a swing. I like to try to predict the trajectories of my airplanes. So that's what she was doing on the cover then. She was flying her airplane, right? Those are trajectories. Like when you kick a ball, that's the trajectory. Kinds of sets. A set is a group or a collection of things that have at least one common characteristic. They can be intersected, added, and divided into smaller sets called subsets. So what does that mean exactly? Let's see. So I guess if you have a rock collection, that's a set, right? A group of rocks. And then you can take rocks that all have the same color and make a subset. That would be a subset of rocks. Or rocks that are a certain size. It's another subset. And that's the end. And Miguel dedicated this book to the people who follow their passion and reach the stars. Thank you, Miguel. Okay. Before we go, I'd like to tell you guys a little story about when I was young. When I was around 4 or 5, I used to watch this television program every day called Romper Room. At least in my mind, it was every day. And at the end of the show, the teacher, I think her name was Miss Sally, if I remember, would get a magnifying glass, a really big like magnifying glass, but there wasn't the glass. But she would look through the hole, and she would look through it, and she would say the names of all the kids watching. So what I thought is that we could do that here as well. But I have a real magnifying glass, okay? So let's see, like this is the kind of glass that the little girl's mom was using when she was looking at insects. So let's see if I can see anybody out there. I can. I see Elias, and is that Pablo? I see Pablo and Javier. Javier, is that Alessandro I see there? I think I see Juna and Justice and Anna. Is there anybody else? Let's see. Oh, and there's Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Hello. Oh, and Anita. Ciao, Anita. Ciao, ciao. And I see, who else do I see? Well, I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.